Ask your dad, turn that down a little.
Can you turn that down a little? What? Mother said turn it down a little.
I'll never get this thing right. There we go.
Don't stop updating it.
Come on. Does not want to work for me. Work for me. Trying to get it. Ugh. How's everybody doing today? Does not want to cooperate. I apologize. It does not wants to either go out too far. So I'll just move my camera over. And maybe that will help. How's everybody doing today? I did have up my goal, which is 100 subscribers and 100 likes. Let's see if I can get that today. Tonight, I should say. If I can get this thing to... I don't know why it's not cooperating with me. I'm sorry. Because I'm not usually on this late, but... Oh, I think I got it. Perfect. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Only got a few colors there, but I got quite a bit of the painting left. And really, my goal is to get this done today. Okay. There we go. Now fill in these a little bit, which is my F. And I do want to put on my gold real quick. Sorry. I had it up and had to get rid of it so I could adjust my camera. Go. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm actually up really late compared to what I usually am. All right. I shouldn't have left without putting up my cost color. So I'm going to have to kind of guess what color this was, unfortunately, which I think it was a 9, actually. Possibly. I want to say, how's everybody doing tonight? But I guess technically it's morning. I'm missing a light. There we go. That's a little bit better. I might be able to see if this is the right color. I think it is. Hope it is. Well, we're going to go with the flow. And I think it was. Alright. How are you doing today? Alright, let's find my F and get that lows done real quick. Alright, that's my number 1. I think I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. And I can really see what I'm doing. There we go. That's a little bit better. Sorry, my niece just texted me. And, sorry, my niece just texted me. And, I was letting her know I was doing my live stream. Let me get that text flashback on. There we go. How's everybody doing this morning? At least here it's morning. I don't know about where everybody else is. I'm not usually on this late, but I really need to get this painting done because I've got 3 more lined up that are being sold. And I just really got to try to get this done in between a full-time job. So, welcome, chat, say anything you want. I'm here. Talk about anything that's, respectful and reasonable. Number 3. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's see another person's joined. Come chat with me if you would like. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. How are you doing this morning? At least where I am, it's morning. Any type of like, comment, or anything helps. Thank you very much. I'm just finishing these little holes before I start doing my top part. I was actually scrolling through a lot of live videos or live channels. I've yet to see anybody doing diamond art. So I was kind of hoping, mine being a little different than most live, I'd get a little more people on here, but I know it's a lot of live. They have a lot of music playing in the background and everything. I'm still a little worried to do that because I don't want to get copyrighted. And I'm not sure how to go about that without doing that yet. I did that with a couple of my videos and I got copyright warning. So I'm kind of hesitant because I do not want to get kicked off of live of having music in the background. 17. I'm sure that would make this more entertaining. Oh, she needs 2 of those. Oh, I am so happy. Half the painting is done and I can start the other half. I am so excited. I'm actually really, really hoping I have this done by tomorrow. Now I can start on my Betty Boop. I would start on it anyways, even without this being done, but I have way too many projects going on at one time. I am liable to screw something up. So I would prefer not to do that. Alright. I won't lie, I get a little overwhelmed if I do not take some of this and kind of tape it off a little bit with my art. Block it off a little bit. So I'm going to take my plastic completely off now. I'm done with my plastic completely. And I'm going to put my release paper on there. So if I don't, we'll get overwhelmed with the numbers. And I just feel like I get it kind of done faster this way. There we go. Concentrate on a smaller part. There we go. Alex, are you using a controller? Hmm. Alright. We're gonna do what I usually do is start with the edges and go from there. I'm gonna do number 7. Alright. Let's see if I find number 7. There you are. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little crowded between my containers and there we go. Stick my hand around and try not to get stuck to the painting. There we go. Make this a little more comfortable. This might not work. So I'm probably going to do this upside down. I think that'll work a lot better for me. That's where you guys can see what's going on. Because this working like this is not going to happen. I'm not going to get my drill straight if I do that. So I'm going to turn my painting upside down. Alright. Let me rearrange just a little bit. Oh, this is going to work out a little bit better. There we go. Made it a lot easier for me to work out this way. How's everybody doing this morning? Go ahead and hit that like button. It will really help. Come and chat with me. I'll talk about anything that you want to talk about. If it has to do with what I'm doing, or if you like diamond art. Or how to work the stupid camera. Would be nice. It's not going to cooperate with me tonight. I have really fought with this sucker. Okay. Now, what I got to do is just remember I have this upside down. And I got to remember those are not 9s. They are 6. Because I do have 6 and 9 number 9s in here. So, I do have to be careful with that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't have 9 in here. I just have number 6, so that helps. You can get a drill on that one. There we go. How's everybody doing this morning? Go ahead and leave me a like, comment, come talk to me about anything. I'm open to any topic or subject. I would love for you to come have a chat with me. This ain't good. Okay, mix some wrong color in with my 14s. Alright. I think I did that a while ago and I thought I got them all out. So, I think it was actually 15 I did that with. I think I did. It looks like these two. If you can see, there's that one mixed together, and then I've got this one. I think those two are actually. That's not good. So, not sure what to do here. I didn't think 14 was that dark. So, it happens. I screw it up sometimes. But, you know, I don't have a ton of H's. I have some. So what I'm going to do, as much as I hate doing this, I'm going to skip all my H's throughout the rest of the painting. And then we'll see what color I should be using. See if I run out of another color. That kind of sucks. I really think I accidentally mixed my 14 and my 15. It really, really looks like it, or it looks like it can be my 10. That is a bummer. Let me see what 4 looks like, and maybe I was supposed to put my 4. Nope, definitely not that one. Well, that is really a bummer. It happens when I'm in a hurry. That's not the right color. I'm going to kind of compare my colors real quick. That's definitely not it. Let's see here. That's definitely not it. I still say it's my 10s. That seems to be the closest one, so I'm good. I'm gonna do. Really didn't want to take the time out and do this, but I might have to. I'm gonna pour some in here. Pour it all in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of my 10s, put it in the lid. Just one. There we go. Alright, I have one in the lid. And then I'm going to use my tweezers. I'm going to compare them side by side and see what it looks like. And see if that's the right color. And I think it's actually not a 10. So we're going to take that back out. It was not 10, so I need to go lighter. This is kind of how I fix my mistakes. Alright, so it wasn't a 10. It might be a 15. I'm going to take a 15. Alright, this is a 15. I'll take it here. And I'm going to take one of these again. And put it side by side. And that's exactly what I did. I mixed my 15s and my 14s. So I feel a little bit better. I'm going to take out these. I don't know how I did that. Why I would do that. They're not even remotely the same. But I did work all day. And came home and straight and did this. And sometimes it happens. I'm going to take all these out here. I'm glad there's not a ton. Normally, sometimes I would just go with the flow. If they were, I've got actually a couple of, I think it's my S, and one of my other colors that are really close. I think it was the 3862 and the 3863 are really close. It might even be the 3861. They're all really close in color. And I've already messed it up a couple times, but they're so close in color that it honestly doesn't make too much of a difference on your painting. But when you have this much of a difference, I don't know if you can see it, you got that color and this color, it could make a significant difference, especially if you're selling the painting, and I am. So the last thing I want is a patch or it's supposed to be a dark color and it's a really light color, especially on the sloth's fur or something. So when it comes to a big difference in color, I will sort them out. Because I don't want to take any chances, especially with me selling this. I'd rather give her what she's paying for. So, alright. I got that all sorted out. Now I can go back to my H's. I know I'm not necessarily talking to anybody at the moment, but should anybody come see this after my live stream, I guess I'll be talking to them. Alright. Let's see here. It's a different pen.
Is it for Monday or?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Nova's in 7th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Nova's in 7th grade?
Mm-hmm.
When was this?
No, she's in 6th grade.
The end of the year 7th grade field trip.
Maybe she's in 7th grade. I don't even know what grade my own child's in. That's how tired I am right now. Sad.
I'm shocked.
Why?